Alright, well, hello everybody. Huh, nice. Thanks for the host echo, by the way. So, continuing on today with some Phantasy Star 2. Off stream I was doing some leveling and stuff. I made it to the basement of the Biomonster lab and got the recorder. And so now I'm supposed to find something called Climatrol. And got a new party member. His name's Hugh. He's a Biomonster expert. So I'm, nice. I'm in the process of trying to level him up a bit. Because every time a new person joins your party, they start at level 1. So I left Amy behind and brought him along to level him up a bit. I also need some more money to upgrade his weapons and stuff. I upgraded his armor. Which is good. Oh, speaking of leveling up. Apparently he's really good with techniques. But offensively, like, in terms of melee combat and stuff, he's pretty weak, so... At the moment, he's not super useful. How's everybody doing today? good. Mostly not bad is better than mostly bad. Well, I think being conscious is better than being unconscious, probably. Unless your unconscious state is due to sleeping. Purple amoeba things. Weird looking. That's true. If I feel like being a smartass, somebody says, "How did you sleep?" I usually say, "Ideally on a bed." That way. That would be fun to say if you wanted to freak somebody out, yeah. It'd be a little freaky if I woke up and my kid was standing in my bedroom staring at me with holding a pair of scissors. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. He's already level 5. He's leveling up almost as fast as Nate. Okay, that goes absolutely nowhere. Wait. Oh, these crazy dungeons. Ooh, I guess I should probably heal him. I didn't realize health was so low. Oops. Yeah. Everyone else is doing alright, but he definitely needs something. There, I think he's at full health now. Yes! Healing on these two as well, just to top them up a bit. Naruto could use another one, I guess. There we go. Let's do a quick save. Where do you go? Oh, more jellies, yay! hoping today is going to tip me over the edge for affiliate status. Alright, now we're sitting at 4 viewers. Keep that consistently all afternoon. I think I will hit it by the end of my stream today. And once I hit affiliate, then it's marching onwards towards partner, which is going to be a lot more difficult, I think. Yeah. I hope today is the day that tips me over the edge. Context that would be concerning, probably. Call who? Oh, yeah. They help push people over the edge or stop them from going over the edge? Feel like you're living on the edge, call us and we'll help you to tip over. Circles now. Putting in any more doors today, no? Yeah, I'm basically walking in circles. Oh, I felt like, well, what level is he now? Level 5. Doors. You were putting in doors the other day. Or a door. Unless I completely just imagined that happening. Oh! Is the game audio too loud? I can turn it down a bit. Is that better? Okay, cool. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't tend to talk super loud, so that's probably why. As a general rule, I'm not a very loud person. I could turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I have a hard time with people that are hearing impaired because I don't like shouting, so I don't really like raising my voice, period, actually, so unless I'm angry. So it's tough. Because I'm always worried if I raise my voice too loud that I'm disturbing other people around me, so I guess I'm super self-conscious about it. Might actually be because I think when I was younger, I used to be a really loud kid, and people used to always tell me to shut up because I was being too loud. So now I'm like the opposite. Oh no, wait, that's not. Hang on. I meant to go to the weapon store first. I guess it does. Sell off that scalpel now because I don't need it. Oh. There it is. I guess I can sell my carbon suit too. I have my fiber coat now. No. That's everything. Now we can teleport to Paseo. Is this gonna tell me how much experience I need? That's such a weird looking guy. Yeah, I was thinking something very similar. It's like a zombie Boy George. Young kids these days would be like, boy who? Oh no, I didn't want to go to this. To go to Rolf's house, not the central tower. There we go. No. Amy is level 9. She's got all the crazy healings. So I kind of want to have her along. But Hugh apparently has like good... really good techniques. I mean, I could take Amy and Hugh and leave Rudo, but he's kind of my tank. Attack 85, defense 88. Oh, you know what? My attack, Rolf's attack is higher and defense is a bit lower, but not by much. Strength is lower, though. I guess I could leave Rudo home a bit, and I could take Amy and leveling them up. I have glance here at the book. Give me an idea of what I'm going to be up against in this next section here, and then make a better decision, better able to decide who to take with me. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave Rudo. I'm gonna take Amy and Hugh. Okay. Quick save. System to adjust the weather of Moda. Controls the temperature and maintains the proper amount of rainfall and so on. Moda was originally a very dry planet with no natural rainfall, so the existence of climate control is essential now. What used to be a desert, but since Mother Brain was brought in, Moda has become a green planet. Development was based on meticulous plans. Mother Brain created things like the Biosystems Lab, climate control, etc. Biosystems Lab is where creatures suitable to live on Moda are created through breed improvements. All DNA data of Algo are stored there. The reason why Moda was turned into the largest agricultural planet in Algo is owed to the work of this Biosystems Lab. Over 2 years ago, one accident which happened in the Biosystems Lab brought about a creature that is dangerous to humans. The Biolab was shut down immediately, but no report on the cause or remedy has been made yet. There are rivers running in all 4 directions, east, west, south, and north, from a lake. There are dams built between each river and the lake. They control the amount of water flowing into the rivers. The name of the dams are Green Dam, Yellow Dam, Red Dam, and Blue Dam. In order to enter each dam, a card whose color matches the color of the dam is required. These cards are supposed to be in a control tower, but its location is a secret. Also, the smallest dam is the Red Dam, and the structures get more complicated in the order of yellow, blue, and green. Okay, that's probably useful information. The brain is a huge computer with enough power to control everything in the world of Algo. Well, Algo's a solar system, it's not a planet, but okay, whatever. Our life is monitored and is supported by Mother Brain. Mother Brain was brought into Palma in the year AW 8045, then the network spread to Moda and Dezo. They're abbreviating all the names here. It's supposed to be Motavia and Desirus. It is Mother Brain which controls the systems such as the Biosystems Lab, climate roll, dams, and so on. This Mother Brain is essential to our life, but nobody knows who made Mother Brain or where it is. Well, that's handy. Got this giant computer that's running everything, but nobody knows who built it or where it is. Clearly, nothing could possibly go wrong with those in that circumstance. I was meant to teleport. Oh, to the teleport station. I'm gonna go to Oputa. Okay. Alright. We gotta head over to that tube by the Biosystems Lab. Well, that's true. I mean... I'm sure they'd like to try. Mother Brain's basically a computer that was created to terraform the planet. Can you imagine what would happen if, like, Google, Amazon, and Elon Musk partnered up? I think we would have robot overlords by now. Maybe that would be a good thing then. Oh hell, don't tell me I don't have the... Damn it. Ugh, Rudo's got the damn key. Oh. No, I'll just walk back. I was gonna say I could quick load it and go back, but... Forgot to transfer it out of his inventory before I left him behind. Go me. I are smart. Yeah, maybe. Speaking of AIs, you know how all these different companies have their own AIs? You know, like Amazon's got Alexa, Apple's got Siri, Samsung's got Bixby, you know, so on and so forth. It always bothered me that Google's AI is just called Google Assistant. Like, why couldn't they give their AI, like, a name? I mean, Microsoft's got Cortana, like, and then Google Assistant. I've never liked that. And the Google Assistant won't let me rename it. Never understood why they did that. Why would they have antitrust suits if they gave their AI a name? Oh, you think so? I guess that could be true. Yeah, I mean, I guess I know that. I wouldn't have thought that, you know, giving something a name would cause that much problem. But I guess it could. Mind you, it's also Google, so I mean, God only knows why they choose to do anything. I mean, could be they have some totally haphazard, off-the-wall reason for doing it too, just like... okay, items... Go... He's got the key, there it is. Back to Rolf. Hard to imagine Google being afraid of anything. Like, we're Google. You fear us. Uh-oh. Sneaking suspicion this might be a spam bot. This is gonna be the one that's gonna tell me they're gonna make me an overlay. Well, you know I've made it to the big times when I've started getting spam bots. Oh, puta. of that again, so I don't have to repeat that. I'm gonna have Amy attack. And you as well, because they're just standing around doing nothing. Man, I don't even know what these techniques do. Got a lot of them, though. I'll have to look them up in the guide. The one thing about the techniques in Phantasy Star, the names are not really indicative of what they do. I mean, there's certain common ones. I know, like, Foy and Gifoy and all those. I know those are fire-based attacks. And Sue, I believe, is lightning. Thank you for that, by the way, Irudinal. Why did my chat just refresh itself randomly? OBS being stupid again. Wouldn't surprise me if it was. For whatever reason, OBS, it disconnected me and then reconnected me to chat. You know, the day I can actually stream and not have at least one problem with OBS, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably... I don't know. I will be shocked. I love OBS, but man, is it glitchy. Did you hear about the new streaming software that Twitch is rolling out for beta right now? It's called, like, Twitch... Oh, hang on a second. A friend of mine messaged me about it. They're taking applications for beta right now. Twitch Studio, it's called. It's specifically geared towards people who are brand new to streaming. And it's got, like, wizards to help you set up, like, webcam and microphone. It's got built-in templates that you can customize and alerts and all that stuff. So it's pretty much all just... everything's basically set up to go with you, so you don't have to really, like, manually configure anything yourself. That might be paranoia, I think. It sounds kind of interesting if somebody's, like, never streamed before and have no idea about setting things up, like overlays and alerts and things like that. That's all just contained within one package. And I mean, since it's Twitch that's making it, they're gonna offer pretty good support for it too, I think, so. I think it'll ease the bar of entry for streaming for some people. I mean, not there is a huge barrier for entry, but... Well, I mean... But, I mean, is marketing... I realize it's, like, annoying, but it's not hurting anybody. So I don't think there's really any need to be paranoid about your information being used to target ads at you. I mean, if people were using that information... You see, this is where I have an issue. Like, I know people are really big on privacy and everything, that's fine. I'm not overly concerned about it generally, because if my information is being used in order to tailor ads geared towards my interest to me, that's fine. I'd be more concerned about, like, you know, people using my information to hurt me in some way, like physically come after me or things like that. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, I know all these devices do that because they have to be listening all the time in order to hear the activation command. And when it hears certain keywords, it records those and then uses those to... Right, okay. But, I mean, that's not hurting anybody, though, right? So, I mean, I don't really get what the big deal is. It's shifty, but it's not harming anybody, is I guess basically what I'm saying. Stuff like that just, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it's really no different than, you know, TV networks showing commercials for toys during the commercial breaks of cartoons. I mean, that's specifically targeting kids and advertising toys. So, I mean, it's... I don't know. It seems like pretty much the same thing to me. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, I mean... There are people out there, you seem to be one of them, who, like, is very concerned about privacy and, like, their personal information and stuff like that, and I'm very easygoing about it. I don't really care. If they need to harvest my personal information in order to have technology that makes my life easier, have at it. Yeah, basically, it's just like... Oh, hi, by the way. and I want to preface this. I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking that. I mean, everybody is entitled to their opinion or whatever like that. And I know there's a lot of people who are in the same boat as you, and this stuff really bothers them. It ruffles their feathers. All that. It's just... I have a tendency to be a kind of person who always thinks... I just don't. I'm not the kind of person who just automatically. How would I phrase that actually? Like, I'm not even really sure what like the English term for it would be, but like in French, there's a term. I'm like a very laissez-faire kind of person. Like it's just. I'm just easygoing. Just roll with whatever comes along. Not get bent out of shape about stuff kind of person. Generally. There are certain things that can push my buttons, but generally. Yeah, I mean, this is it. Like I've had ads that make no sense too. I mean, but you know, sometimes it's, you know, it's. I mean, it's not that I don't notice things like, you know, I could be having a conversation about something one day, and then the next day, all of a sudden, I start getting ads related to whatever it was I was talking to somebody about the other day. I mean, that could be a coincidence. I highly doubt it. Would you like to buy a new Nissan? Like, no thanks. Yeah, Race, you know what? I've got, what? I buy stuff online all the time. And like, I'm not really concerned about people getting my credit card information, because I mean, what's going to happen if they do? They could try to buy stuff with it, but I mean, credit card companies monitor for suspicious activity, so if something out of my ordinary spending habits happens, my card's immediately frozen, and I get a phone call from the credit card company asking me if it was me, and if it's not, and plus, you know, and then it's dealt with, and on top of that, you're not on the hook for any purchases that were made with your card that you didn't do. So there's really nothing to be worried about. It's inconvenient, but, you know, it's not like it was before where, you know, people could steal your information, use your card to buy stuff, and then, you know, you'd be like arguing with the credit companies, well, I didn't make those purchases, and they'd be like, well, prove it. And you'd still be on the hook for all that money that was spent. Yeah, I guess it's just, I just sort of accept it as a fact of life in modern society nowadays, I guess. I don't know. I mean, well, you know, a good example, you know, you could take Kilgore. He's kind of like that too, right? He often talks about how when he's doing his box hype and movie hype, he has the registration cards in all of his big box PC games, and he's always like, I never send these in because I don't want these companies knowing my information. I was the kind of person who always filled those out and always mailed them in. There's probably millions of companies out there that have my data all over the place. I mean, I can't do anything about it. So, I mean, I do have my limits, you know, like I'm not a fan of RFID technology specifically because, you know, stuff's not encrypted. So, if you're dealing with, I mean, with credit cards and stuff for tap or whatever, it's not that big of a deal because, like I said, you know, they've got monitoring and stuff like that for that. But in terms of, like, talks about using like implantable RFID chips for like your ID and stuff like that, I'm not a big fan of that because RFID data isn't encrypted, so anybody with an RFID reader could pull that data off you. And I would prefer it if like, you know, unsolicited strangers weren't getting access to, you know, like my social insurance number and things like that. I'm a little bit more protective about that stuff. But in terms of, like, name, address, things like... I mean, I'm not going to advertise my address on here or anything, because I don't need to get swatted or whatever, but... in terms of, like, giving that information to companies, I don't care if people know where I... Like, if a company knows where I live or not. Like... Yeah! I don't even know what 1881 Portage Avenue is. I mean, I know that's downtown, but... Man, these guys are hard to kill. What? Holy crap! When did two of my people die? When did... What? What the hell? I totally spaced out on that. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Wow. Probably be paying more attention when I'm fighting. Oh, okay. Because I was sitting myself thinking to myself, I'm like, this combat's taking a lot longer than usual. Okay, mental note. So if I'm fighting those things again, instead of just using regular melee attacks, I should be using techniques to take them out quicker. Oh, that reminds me, I was gonna look up what those... Okay, hang on. Where is... Oh no, I don't actually want to use one, I just want to get a list of them. Okay, here we go. Okay, Rimmet causes paralysis on a biomonster. Okay, what about Doran? It halves the physical accuracy on one biomonster. Jen causes damage. Okay, so that's a damage dealing. Jen and Sajin are damage dealing. Shinb and Shiza. Shinb. Huh. Interesting. Apparently it says Shinb. It's got a cost of 4 TP. Has 100% accuracy, and the effect says nothing happens to all enemies, in parenthesis, bugged. Yeah, Jen is to one biomonster, and Sajin is to all monsters. So Shinb apparently is bugged and doesn't do anything. Shinza. Oh no, Shiza, not Shinza. It causes halved special accuracy on one biomonster. Only Jen and Sajin are the ones I'm probably going to want to use the most, right? Although, I can use Rimmet to cause paralysis too, so that could be useful. That's got cost of 3 TP. Jen is 1 and Sajin is 3. I wonder what that Shinbi technique was supposed to do. I'm gonna look this up really quick. Curious. Oh. Okay, so according to this guide on GameFAQs, the effect is supposed to be that it causes a biomonster... It causes... There's a chance that it will cause a biomonster to run away from the combat. Huh. But apparently it... Oh, okay, interestingly, it looks like it only works if you use an item called GR sleeves. So I guess you have to have this item equipped in order for it to work. So maybe that's why the guy on the other guide said it doesn't work, because maybe they didn't know that. Huh. Okay, so, alright. Does anyone else have any techniques that I don't know? Res I know is healing. Anti I think is antidote. Girez is more healing. I don't know what Sar is. Okay, Sar causes healing on all... okay, so Res and Girez are for a single ally. Sar causes healing for everybody. All party members. And then Gisar and Nassar are the subsequently more powerful versions of that. Okay. Anti is antidote, right? Yeah, cures poison, right? Okay. What about Shu? Buffs the defense to one ally. Okay. And Sashu buffs all allies. What about Debin? Huh. Debin's not coming up on this list. Boy, is a fireball. What the hell is Debin then? Different. Let's look on this guy's list because he seems to know more. Ah, Debin, here we go. All characters are temporarily protected by a shield. Shield reduces enemy tech damage. This time we go to an item with a snow crown. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so when it has an item listed, it doesn't mean you need that item to cast it. It means that item has an equivalent effect. I was going to say, isn't Debin that Linux distro? Okay, so Debin... What did I say that did again? That it causes a shield for everybody, right? Okay. No, wait, hang on. I don't know what sack does. Oh! Why would you want to use that? Get this, so the sack technique, whoever you cast it on regains all of their HP, but the caster dies. You'd have to be pretty desperate to use that. Wow. You know Heinous is... that lets you get out. Res healing music. I know that's got to do with the piano playing thing. What's Ryuka do? Teleports you to the town you last saved in. Okay. Basically a telepipe. Okay. Sue's a weak light attack. Does between 24 to 32 hit points of damage. Zan. Weak wind attack. Okay, so Sue is the lightning attack. Zan is wind. Gra. Weak gravity attack. Okay, Gra for gravity. Makes sense. Githu. The medium light attack. So basically all of these except for Res are offensive techniques. Good to know. Yeah, I guess that's, you know, what you... Yeah. If you were, like, in the middle of, like, a very, like, important battle and you were super close to beating the enemy or whatever like that, but your hero is, like about, like, your main damage dealer is, like, about to die, you could use that. Probably would be useful. I don't know what Rising Zan is, but I wasn't much of a PlayStation guy back in the day. Well, there's probably an advanced form of the sack technique that does that. Probably called like a Gisak or something like that, based on the naming conventions they seem to use. I can check that too. Yeah. There is a technique that does that, but it's called Nasak. Ha. Oh no, this way. Where the hell I'm going now? Everybody's health is still pretty good. Do a quick save. Don't tell me I gotta do this again. Oh right, because I died, that's why I have to do it again. Stupid scenery getting in my way. Table flip. This is Zima, a resort town by the lake. It was a pretty dry-looking lake. Do I have anything I want to sell off? No. I didn't equip our other scalpel. Oh my... What's wrong with me? Oh, no, wait, because she's got the poison shot. That's right, I remember now. So I can sell off the other scalpel then. Oh, I see. Okay, it wasn't a table. All right. It's kind of hard to tell. When I get closer to the screen, I can see that it's a looks like a joystick. No, I don't think so. People stopped using any mobile machines after the teleport service was introduced. Oh, crap. No, I didn't want to leave the town. I was trying to go around the guy. Well, it's a useful skill to have, I guess. We used to play in the ocean on a jet scooter when we were young. So a skidoo, basically. Ah, after 10,000 years, I'm free! Time to conquer Earth! What the? I used to have some Power Rangers emotes, but I don't think I have them anymore. It was when that Twitch Presents channel or whatever was doing that huge Power Rangers marathon. I used to have a bunch of Doctor Who ones, too. When they were doing the Doctor Who marathon, but I don't seem to have those ones anymore either. Yeah, that sucks. I would have liked to have those permanently. That area smells terrible because of the garbage smell from Roron. What's a Roron? Or is that a Who, maybe? Oh. What the? You're the second guy that said that to me. Oh. What? These older-looking dudes in the robes don't seem to be super talkative. What? I'm noticing a pattern here. Did they just get tired of writing dialogue for the NPCs? Right, yeah, I think that's why I lost the Power Rangers emotes too, because I was subscribed to Twitch Presents, and then I stopped. remember seeing Moda people playing on a mobile machine. There's a person over here. Hello, person. Oh! Moda people make anything from junk. Okay. Love the garbage dump in Roron. Okay, so Roron's a place. What the? Around the middle of the lake there's a tower where nobody has ever been. Well, somebody must have been at one point, otherwise the tower wouldn't be there. Damn it. Oh. Maybe I just imagined having them. That's also possible. Yes, what exactly? Okay, laser knives? That sounds cool. Oh, and a slasher. And a ceramics. I think I need to grind for some money, because it looks like some good stuff in here. Need more money, though. What kind of armor we can get? Ooh! Get a mirror shield. Okay, now I came to a new town, so I need to teleport back to Sao. Because there should be a new person at my house now. That's how you get new people in this game. Basically, every time you visit a new town, when you come back here, there'll be a new person at your house waiting to join your party. I have long wanted to meet you. I am Anna Zersky. I am known as a guardian. Although most hunters are good, some have gone bad. I track them down. My job is to hunt evil hunters, but I can hunt anything. I dislike guns, but give me a weapon with a blade and I am deadly. I can help you. Yes, give me a new name and I can forget the past and concentrate on the present. Nah. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster at the point where Anna came in. Of a certain age and background, she's a vicious fighter with a slicer or whip. Takes no prisoners. I wonder if Twitch is even still going to be around in 2111. Probably not. I guess I'll never know. I'd be 131 years old. Get offensive. Oh, man. This whole selecting party members is complicated. ICU? I still remember what my ICQ number was. Isn't ICQ still around, though? Yeah, it is still around. I mean, it's had an overhaul, obviously, but... I have a feeling they don't use the same old ICQ numbers. My ICQ number was 280-49105. I've got this weird freakish memory for remembering numbers. Forget pretty much everything else, but for whatever reason. 108234424. Nice. Actually, technically, I think I actually had like 2 or 3 different ICQ numbers, but the 280-49105 was the latter one that I used the most. The other ones were... Yeah, it comes in handy because, like, when I'm... Like, if I want to buy something online and I want to use my credit card and they don't have PayPal, for example, I can just enter in my credit card number, expiry date, and CVV number because I know them. Anytime I need to fill out my social insurance number, I don't need to bring the card with me because I know the number. If I ever need to put my driver's license number down somewhere, I don't need to look at it because I know what it is. I have a tendency to forget phone numbers if I don't use them too often, though. Oh god, I have no idea what my ICQ password would have been. And whatever email address I had at the time that I used to create that account has got to be long gone. I don't even know what I would be using. I've had so many email addresses over the years, I can't even... Actually, back in those days, I probably had like a Hotmail address. Was that might have been the time maybe I was dealing with I had Rocket Mail for a while there too. Yeah, I have friends that still use Hotmail addresses. I switched over to Gmail pretty much like, well, back when Gmail was first new and you could only get a Gmail account through an invite. Actually, I think it was Shingen that gave me an invite for Gmail, if I'm not mistaken. So I've had a Gmail address since before it was widely available to the public. I'm gonna leave Anna out for now. I'll come back and get her and level her up a bit afterwards, because I think these guys are going to be the ones that are going to come in handy for this next section. Zima. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause here for a second. I'm going to go for a quick bathroom break, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, and I'm back. Everybody can rejoice. Okay, what the hell was I doing now? Okay, right, okay, I'm in the new town, right. I need to make some money. Try some of Hugh's techniques. Sag and damages all, right, I think? I guess we'll find out. He's down by both. Okay, this one. There we go, that's pretty close. Okay. Apparently that creature that kept multiplying that killed me before is called a slug mess. And it's because I wandered too close to the garbage dump. By accident. Nice. That'll be me in about an hour. Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, no, that's level 6. I think I'm actually gonna go... It's always kind of cool when things like that happen. Human brains are wired to look for patterns, so we see things like that and we're like, ooh! Like it stimulates our brains or something, I don't know. There it is. Yes, I'll pay. I'm gonna go get Anna, and I'm gonna bring her along and level her up a bit. Because she can use those slashers, and those are useful. If I remember correctly, I think those are those boomerang weapons that will hit all monsters. No, I need to make changes. Organize. Take Amy and Anna. Huh, I just noticed my party's now 3/4 female. Huh, that's cool. Back to Zima. Wasn't Zima like an alcoholic drink too? Huh. Zima Clear Malt is a clear, lightly carbonated alcoholic beverage made and distributed by the Coors Brewing Company. Introduced in 1993, it was marketed as an alternative to beer, an example of what is now often referred to as a cooler, with 4.7 to 5.4% alcohol by volume. Huh. Apparently it's not available anymore except in Japan. They still make it in Japan. Strategy. Amy, gonna have you fight. She's already level 2, nice. has catchy music. Oh, that was cool. Level 3 already. Nice. Enchant. It's got a boomerang. Alright, people could use some healing. Everybody almost up to full, right? Pretty much. Alright. Save. Can never save too much. Level 4 now? Nice. Should level up quick. How much money do I need to save up? Do some math. Titanium gear. Expensive. Slasher. Titanium gear. And then if I want to outfit, and that's not including Hue and Rudo. I need to kit out the people I've got on my party right now with everything I want. Is going to take like 19,360 Meseta. That's a lot. And then if I want to equip the other two that I don't have with me as well, that's going to cost me... Okay, so 19,360. And then for the other two... Jesus. Or 8,800. Wow, okay. Getting up there. And then to equip the other two, that's going to cost an additional 24,700. Add that to... So I basically need like 45 grand. How much do I have on me right now? It's like 4.5 grand? It'd take a little while. Maybe I should try taking on some of those tougher monsters, because apparently they give a lot of money. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, with the money I'm getting right now from these levels of enemies, you know, it wouldn't take that, like, I mean, it would take a while, but apparently if I go over by the garbage dump again, the enemies there get tougher, but they also give out way more XP, and they give a lot more money when you beat them. So I could probably get that kind of money in like a quarter of the time if I was fighting those enemies. So I think I might try that, but I'm going to quick save before I do that. Just in case it goes south, which it probably will. Ooh, Amy's hurting. Use just res on the other two. They have less hit points. Let's see, that's... Oh, she still needs more. Okay. That's pretty close. Save again. Okay. Where was this garbage dump again? This way. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this smart. Strategy. Okay, I'm gonna have him... use Gifoy on them. Devin is the one that puts the shield around the whole party, right? I think that's what that is. Do that. Yeah, no, definitely don't want to use those. She'll attack. Boy probably does more damage than her boomerang, so it's probably... Alright, let's see how well this goes. Haha! They can't multiply now that they're dead. The spit kills aren't that hard to kill. Amy took a beating there, though. Wow. 756. actually, it's the wrong town. Oh, it's the last town I saved in. I've been using quick saving, that's why. Okay. What am I looking for? No, okay, gotta be this way then. Ah, damn it! Stupid NPCs getting in my way. You can kind of just push through them when they're standing in front of things. $99, $627, $132. Okay, well, she's gonna level up next. Or... yes. Well, be on your way then. Get lost! I did give a fair amount of money at that battle. I was like, oh, 700 and something to set up. Technique did she learn? What is Ner? Ner. One character has their agility increased temporarily. Okay, so it's basically a dex buff. Okay. Probably won't use that very much, but it's alright. Do the shield. Try Zen. I haven't used that yet. I'll just leave it to that. Ooh, that hits 3 people at once? I did not know that. Ah, crap. resurrect Anna now. Okay. Money, 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 money! Money! The hell was that? Better safe than sorry. Donate. Okay, everybody's at full. Another quick save. Hey, no one plays. How's it going? Doing pretty good myself. Just playing some more Phantasy Star 2. Holy crap, that takes 20 points of... Jesus. I need to get her some better defensive gear. I do. Leveled up again. Okay. She definitely needs... Okay. TP, so A. Let's just do the basic one. activate full again. Yes. Okay. She have fur. Headgear and a fiber cape, huh? And boots. 25 defense, that's actually not that bad. These is only 39. He's a 66. It's not great. For her level, anyway. 81. Well, I mean, that's what I need the money for. I'm going to be getting better equipment, so. Order down here. Okay. Order Amy gonna cast Devon. Wolf is going to cast Zan. Oh no. Sue. And we'll both attack. Yes, okay. What? That missed? How did that miss? How does a gelatinous blob dodge lightning? That doesn't make any sense. That's more like it. Oh, nay, wake up. She's still asleep. Great. I'll have her cast the shield again. Seems to help a little bit anyway. Back to Zan. That hits multiple enemies at once, so. Ah, crap. Stop multiplying! Damn it, Nay, wake up. Oh, okay, well at least they're dead. They're the tougher enemies, so... Whew! That was a little tense. Oh, wrong button. Those slug messes are tough. How many do I have? 70, 78. 1400. 2800. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make some upgrades. I don't have enough to get everything I want, but I have enough to do a bit. Where is the armor shop? Okay. By in Anna. Oh, I got some stuff I can sell off now, too. Cool, okay. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Go to the weapons store. I'll buy 2 of these. Where's the second-hand shop? Dude, get out of my way. Sell her fiber gear. Sell her headgear. And boomerang. So, yeah, bumped her defense up by like 10. That'll probably help. Okay. She should have a bit more offensive power now with those slashers too. Alright, let's go kill some more stuff. Death to bio monsters. Come at me, monsters. I will kill you. I'll kill you 2 times. should be fine. Give me a bit of healing here, because she took a hit. Yeah, 100 out of 103. What the hell is this garbage dump anyway? $39's pretty good. He needs healing again. Okay, good. Save again. Must be this way. Oh, that's probably it there. For more monsters to kill. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what are you? I've never seen one of you before. A hit tail. Kind of creepy looking. Kind of looks like a cross between like a giant centipede and a hammerhead shark. Goes down pretty easy though, so that's good. Hammerhead tapeworm, yeah. Tapeworms are gross. Oh, parasites in general are gross too, I guess. They're creepy looking. I don't like them. Fortunately, they're pretty weak. Oh, great, and they've got slicey blade things. Better. I don't know why they keep attacking Nail all the time. She's like taking the brunt of the damage. Sure, I've got him in. Yeah. Killer trees. Thankfully they go down pretty easy too. The really dangerous enemies in this area are those slugs that can reproduce themselves. Because they have a lot of hit points too. I haven't run into them in a while though, which is weird, because the few short times I wandered down here, they were like every encounter. You get like 3 of those slug things and then 2 of those spit kills. Amy needs a healing man. Heal yourself. Kuska. Ooh, Anna leveled up again. Nice. What's the new technique she got? Shift. What does shift do? We'll now look this up. Shift. Oh, it temporarily buffs her attack power. Oh, I think I might actually try that next battle. See how much of a difference it makes. Come on, give me those slug things. They give a lot more money and experience. Yeah, no kidding. It was definitely more Phantasy. Oh crap, I clicked on the wrong person. Oops. Oh, it was a waste of TP. Well. There we go. I was finding them around here. Head back to town. Oh, okay, cool. Mushrooms have a lot of hit points. Shift. Go back to town and heal up at the hospital, because Amy's starting to get a bit low on TP, and if I end up on those fights with those slug things, I need her to be able to cast that shield spell. Almost basically doubled her damage.